What, man? I
I
feel
didn't say
like
nothing. I didn't say nothing. We're back.
I just
What
seen
up?
you, Andrew.
I do.
How you
It's
been,
good.
man?
I'm good. I am so good right now. Hold on a second. We're switching sides now. So,
Other hand. There you go. Nice.
oh man. Oh no,
Man,
no.
man, we got 10 people in here already.
Already.
We got Meredith. We got Niner Nation. Chuck. We got Daddy Cooks. We got Carl Wilson. What is up, Meredith? America. Meredith. Yeah. Anyways, guys, so let's see. What are we going to chat about tonight, Andrew? We got
Tell Meredith I'll fly out and help her build the smokers.
yeah. So Andrew said he'll fly on out to help you there, Meredith. We got Mr. Joe Everett barbecue in the house.
The good Joe.
So I'm going to copy that, and
Copy
I
that.
am going to command.
I love Chuck's. It's like we flipped.
That is right. So, Joe or Phil, if one of y'all want to hop on in the link and have.
Wait, Jared, is that a good idea? Because you told me you got scarred last time you put out a StreamYard's link, and there was some.
Oh, yeah, there was some dangling dong in there.
Dude, like, I do not know. I don't know. I probably would just quit YouTube and like enter a psych ward if I had to see that. Dude.
I mean, it was pretty scarring, but
dude,
I think what was great about it is I had it I had the comments blocking freaking where his dong was, so you never saw anything. But you could like, you know how I have Everett's,
yeah.
You know, what up, everyone? That's what I had up, and you couldn't see anything. So that was kind of great. Yeah.
Oh my! So it was a split second of torture.
It was, man. Like it was. I had to take a step back, and I'm like, wait, what the heck? What the hell?
Okay, so do you think it was Chris from Eastman Farms?
No, it wasn't Harry. And like he was a short guy.
Ew.
Like the guy, like he wasn't. From what I've seen, like it seemed like a younger guy, and I think it was just kind of one of those. They've been up drinking with their buddies, and hey man, I dare you to show your dog.
Well, you know what? That's it,
Jared. Oh, Jesus. And that is the moment that we have been unfriended. So, Skinner, what is up, buddy? So, anyways, last week after we got off of the chat, Andrew, you FaceTimed me and you showed me how you almost busted your head open.
Yep.
That was pretty crazy.
That was pretty crazy, man. I came seconds to death.
Yeah, that was pretty brutal, bro.
But you know what? I'm alive and well. Praise the Lord.
Yeah, you are. So, let's see. You think one of you guys will do some? Ooh, what?
Nice.
Hey, you invited me.
That's true.
Hey, Phil.
And I'll keep my Jim Johnson to myself. I will not. I won't be whipping out no boo snickety for you. I'm sorry.
Man, I thought it was going to get exciting tonight. Darn it.
You don't want to see my pubes, man. Some of them are gray. I'm sorry. I've been
So
chilling. I miss you guys.
we miss you too, Phil.
Likewise.
I miss you guys. I'm not quite in focus. I'm not going to mess with that right now. I think I'm good. Man, I'm on my way back.
Right on.
I'm on my way back. It takes some time, but this ain't about me. How you guys doing? Jared, good to see you. Andrew, what's going on, my
What
friend?
up, man?
You. So it was last week was pretty rough for Melissa and I. Melissa's grandpa passed away
Oh, I'm sorry.
at the age of 93.
Full life.
Full
Full
life.
life.
Yeah.
He lived a very full life, and from what the doctor said, the only thing that he passed away from was just old age. His body just kind of gave out.
I don't want this to sound weird, but that's a beautiful thing. Come on, man.
It is.
You can only drive a truck until the manifold blows, baby.
And it was kind of one of those things. It was in his sleep, and it was peaceful. And towards the end, he was just becoming getting a lot of pain.
Yeah.
And it's hard because I've only had the pleasure of knowing him for the time that Melissa and we were dating. But I tell you what, they just accepted me as one of their grandkids, and it absolutely broke my heart.
I understand. But man, grand scheme of things, if I could make it to 90 plus and pass away peacefully in my sleep, job well done, Phil. That's all I can say. Look, as much shit have I been through, and I haven't been blown up, shot, or some crazy stuff.
Right? That's fun.
90 plus years and peacefully in my sleep is okay, man. That's better than going from gonorrhea. That's terrible. I'm sorry. I've been drinking.
Oh, it's all right. So.
And Carl, I saw that about the great pubes. Hey, man. Welcome to the club.
Right. Dang, his great grandmother, two kids I'm watching tonight at my place, turned 101. That's amazing.
Is she watching the video? I apologize.
Yeah, she's like, I was straight. He's like, I came here just to see the dog swing. Come on.
When you get to my age, you don't see that stuff anymore.
Look, you get to my size, you need to lean forward to see anything. I am working out, though. I'm working out.
Usually you have to pay to see this thing. On Frac Daddy, you see it for free. Oh, man.
Right.
Carl Wilson says, I'm 58 and have 4 grandkids. Man, I'm 55. I got no grandkids, but I'm trying to get some of my kids out of my house.
How's that going?
Wait. There it is.
See, look at that. Phil, you need to teach us like these.
You need to give us the.
Yeah, watch.
I haven't been on for a second. I got figured out. Where is it? There it is.
Come on, man. Okay, so dude, Phil, you need to show us how you do that. Because dude, I would love to incorporate that into my life.
Man, I got this Roadcaster. When I'm on, I'm talking to you on my podcast rig. Yeah. Even though you invited me to the stream. Yeah. And man, shoot, come on, man.
Dude, that's dope, That's dope. I love that.
But I just jumped in to talk about y'all. What y'all up to?
Well, we haven't seen you around, so what have you been up to?
Nothing. I kind of took a sabbatical. I've never used that word before. Nice. I took a sabbatical. I kind of backed off, had some things happen. Nothing terrible, everything natural. But had some things happen, and I kind of had to pull back, regroup.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Rethink some things. Got a new game plan. You will see this soon. But I just kind of had to pull back and concentrate on some home stuff. I'm no longer overseas. I haven't done that since February 2020. Okay, I've been home.
Yeah.
But believe it or not, that's a change for me. For my entire adult life, I've deployed to places. For the last year and a half, I've been no places. That's crazy. to me.
Wow. Yeah.
So a
Oh,
readjustment, come on, man. We're talking about a 20+ year military career and then another 10+ year, government contract. I'm home now,
nice.
and I had to regroup, man. I had to learn how to be around people that weren't trying to hurt me. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
So I'm
Phil,
there. I'm good.
Can I get 2 sound effects? One for Josh.
Okay, well, look. This one's for Josh. Who's that one for?
And then one for Niner Nation for a $25 chat.
All right.
Oh, look, y'all.
And
Put your hands together for a $25 chat. There you go. We good?
We good. Thank you.
All right.
Phil.
Look, I'm drinking
Cheers,
Crown.
man.
What you sipping on?
Me?
Cheers to my
Both of
nothing.
y'all.
This is some Eagle Rare right here.
What's Eagle Rare? I
Eagle
don't
Rare
want to
is
sound like
something
an
that-
amateur. I don't know what the Eagle Rare is.
It's something that Jared turned me on to. It's Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. But this thing
Whiskey,
is-
baby. We good. That's all he had to say.
Right.
Look, Annie taking it to the head, too.
I'm taking it to that right now, guys. Sure.
What you sipping on, Jared?
Actually, I'm taking it kind of easy. I had 2 ranch waters, and which is it's got some tequila and like some tonic water, and just kind of it's been a super hot day here. We broke over 105 today at work, and I've been cramping like a son of a gun, and so I've just been trying to hydrate. And
Man, you need to drink water. Make sure you intake some salt. Now you're talking to a man that spent the majority of his life in the Middle East.
Yes, sir.
100 degrees ain't shit.
Trust me,
I'm just saying.
I probably at work today.
Yes, sir.
I probably had at least a 12-pack of water, and then I had a Gatorade with 0 sugar, so it was just all the electrolytes. And on my way home, I still felt myself cramping up, and so
What did you eat?
I had I keep it light. I had a turkey wrap,
All right.
low carb tortilla, and then I have some peanuts that I have for a snack for some saltiness.
Okay. The salt is good.
Yeah.
The Gatorade is good. The water's the most important because your body's not made out of freaking Gatorade. Your body's made out of what? The majority of your body's made out of water.
Yeah. And it's only one of those, like the little packs that you put in your water. And so it was just like I had one of those at lunch, and it was just kind of like try to help myself get my electrolytes back.
I'll tell you this, man. I washed my car today, me and my daughter, with pressure washer and one of them foam cannons and all that stuff. Shit, top of my head got hot. I'm like, threw off my hat. I'm pouring water. I'm like, man, I used to work in the Middle East. It's hot today. You got to be careful. We get your body changes. You get older. What I used to do, look, I used to be good looking and bulletproof. All right. Now I'm just good looking.
You're still good looking, Phil.
The bullets hurt now, man. You as you get older, you can't do everything you used to do. Now, neither one of you guys are older. You guys are young fellas.
What'd you say, Phil?
What? Come on, man. I don't take this hat off so you don't see the little gray screw he's popping out. That NC's North Carolina and no color. Come on, man. I'm getting gray.
Oh, shoot. Dude, that's funny, man.
Yeah, but man, be careful, man. It's getting hotter, and do you take care of yourself? And man, I love you guys. Yes,
Phil, got a question for you. When you're washing your car, what kind of pressure washer thing do you use?
It's got a Honda motor. I can't think of the name of it.
Okay,
but it's a actual pressure washer, gas powered pressure washer.
Nice.
I got the foam cannon. I got a foam cannon. I got about a $30 foam cannon off of I don't know if I can say .com.
Yeah.
The guy that went to Space's place. Anyway, and I got that. I use I don't want to give brands, a certain chemical People's. It smells like melon.
Nice.
So you foam. What I did was, because I'm not a professional detailer, you foam the whole car down.
Yeah.
You get the wash pad or a rag or whatever. Use some more of that soap and you wash your car. First you spray it off to loosen up all the stuff.
Yeah.
All right, bugs and all that crap. Then you foam it down. Give it about 5 minutes. Let it kind of do its work. Then you wash the car. Then you spray it off.
Yeah.
And my plan was to use my leaf blower to dry it off, but mine's battery powered. It wasn't strong enough. It was just pissing me off, so I dried it off
by hand. Nice.
I tried that whole touchless blow off thing. It didn't work.
Nice.
But
Nice.
it worked out. It happened fast, but man, we were, what they say, feels like temperature was like 101 today here in North Carolina.
Wow.
And I kind of slept in, got up. I'm like, I can do it real quick before it gets hot. And I got outside, and the good Lord says, "You late, man."
Yeah.
It got hot.
Yeah. Have you seen those foam cannons, Phil, that look like an AR-15?
I have not.
What?
Yeah, there's a company out there. They made them, and they look like an AR-15 for real.
See, that's one of the many things that ranks up in my brain as to why.
Yeah, because this is America, baby. Like that,
I'm killing this dirt, baby. I'm killing this dirt.
Yeah, exactly. This dirt on my car is gonna die today. And then a cop drives by and thinks you're holding the real gun, and you get
exactly.
Man, I'm like, listen, I've been firing various weapons my entire adult life, and I'd be like, man, I ain't buying that shit. just give me the regular anything.
Yeah. So
Josh, Cookie Cop may say, America. I agree. Y'all, look.
Yeah, that's right.
I defend it till the day I die, the United States of America, but there's some crazy motherfuckers in this country.
Phil, send it. Come on, baby.
Hey, you can say what you want on this channel, Phil. I don't mind.
I go ham on mine.
I know you do.
I'm being careful on yours.
Yeah. Dude, that's
so these crazy
Or don't you have a sensor sound? Like they could censor something?
I don't, man. There's two sounds I don't. I don't have a sensor sound, and I don't have the Jeopardy ding 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 ding. I'm trying to find it.
You need to find the sound of a bald eagle.
Oh,
I know, man. I know.
Or Freedom Fries. I call Freedom Fries F-16 jets taking off.
Oh, I finna say Freedom Fries. Remember way back when France didn't support the war and everybody was like, we're against French fries. It's all Freedom Fries.
Yeah, I remember that. Freedom Fries.
I was like, freedom what, man? Yeah. I'm going to McDonald's. Give me some French fries. I don't care what the French do.
Give me some freedom toast and some freedom fries.
Hey,
wait. Now, look, the cooking cop and basic. How many sounds does Phil currently have? You talking about on this machine or in general?
Wait, are you talking about bodily sounds? Or
I don't know, man. I had to ask the questions because I could do some stuff. You'd be like, "What was that?"
Yeah.
You're like, is that humanly possible?
Yeah.
Is he bleeding?
Is he okay? Someone took his pulse.
He sat on something or somebody. That's bad. Let me stop.
Ain't no sound like my A10s going brrr. Yeah.
Hey, nothing like a warthog now.
Yeah.
Nothing like a warthog. A10. Look, being a guy that really loves seeing them when you really needed to see them.
Yeah.
Man, A10s make tanks go pop. A10s make tanks go pop. And then look, that's from Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and Afghanistan. A10s make tanks go pop.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yes, sir.
They were shooting 50 cal rounds too, right, Phil?
No, 50 cal ain't nothing. 30 Mike, 30 millimeter.
Yeah, those are
armor
big.
piercing explosive tips. Look, a 50 cal is as big as two fingers. You're talking about the projectile, and then you got the case and all that.
Right.
30 Mike, you're getting fisted.
That's like a soda can flying out.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exact. Come on, man.
Yeah.
I'll put it like this. If a 50 cal round flew within an inch of your body, you would get cut.
Yeah.
It don't have to hit you to hurt you.
Right.
A 30 Mike, man, you losing body parts.
Damn.
Yes, sir. Yes. Let's change the subject, man. This got morbid fast.
Oh, no. What's funny, me and Jared be like, we can talk about this all day long. Damn. That's fun.
How
Man.
many people are in here, man? I can't see all that. I'm just a guess.
There's only 10 of us in here.
Yeah.
Oh well, hell, we can get
Usually,
raunchy.
right, usually, right when you start talking about guns, people are like, "I'm out of here, peace."
I've got to go. He's talking about killing people. I didn't say anything about killing them. I just saw it happen. And there it is.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Love it.
Yes, indeed.
So,
I saw that Bobby says, "I missed you, Phil. I miss you." That's my favorite. But y'all put your hands together for my favorite Bobby Cat.
When Phil says "pop," I imagine a kernel of corn.
Yeah, it's about that. But that kernel has people in it. I'm sorry.
Oh, dude. It looks like Carl worked on the A10s.
I know, man.
That's dope, dude.
But that A10 Warthog, man, come on.
Yeah, that sound that. You're like,
yeah,
woo!
It's just a death fart, man. Yes,
I've actually never heard
it just goes, and come on, you got no chance. You got no chance.
Yeah.
That's the sound of freedom right there, baby.
I know, man. Unless you're the other guys.
Yeah.
That's true. And then
what does that coming? Never mind.
Where are my virgins at?
Oh, they gonna get them.
Yeah.
They gonna get them.
They never said they were female virgins.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say. Wouldn't that kick you in the balls? You're fighting to get 13, 14, whatever amount of virgins, and then you get hit and they're dudes.
Yeah. I heard it was 72, but imagine it was
72, there you go.
Yeah, imagine it was like hung dudes and you're like, oh crap. They're like,
now the actual translation is mermaids, believe it or not.
Oh, interesting.
And then that kind of blossomed into
Yeah.
So,
I did not know that.
Oh. Yeah, the actual translation from Arabic, I don't know if it's Farsi, Arabic, or Persian or whatever to English is actually mermaids, but
under the sea.
Yeah. I came here for this.
Yeah. I always wanted to open up a little snack bar called Aloha Snack Bar. Dude, that'd be so funny, man. Like they're like, what?
I'll tell you, this is the first time I've been live or online.
Nice.
In like 4 months, man. 5. You guys,
wow.
you guys popped my cherry.
Dude, we got a little treat here tonight. That's awesome.
Yeah, man. I haven't posted a video. I haven't done a podcast. I've just been,
you know what, Phil?
When I'm coming back.
Sometimes you just need some you time, and
yeah, exactly.
You need to focus on you, and that's the main thing is you got to take care of yourself.
Yeah, and that's what I did, man. I kind of sat back. I was like, I spent so much time taking care of other folks.
Yeah,
protecting, defending, fighting, whatever.
Yeah.
I said, I gotta kind of pull back, regroup. Yeah. And I'll reemerge. Well, hell, I'm reemerging now, but I'll reemerge soon.
Nice.
From Eastwind Farms, the actual translation is what Chris says.
Wait. Is that Chris?
I mean, I'm not gonna say it is, and I'm not gonna say it's.
Dude, if it is, post that link in the StreamYard again, dude. I always ask every day if Chris is still alive. It's either going to be Chris or some guy's going to be swinging his dong. So it's going to.
Either way, Phil might be for the show.
And either way, even if he does, Phil's going to be like, burr, 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 burr.
You need to shave. Your pubes are great.
All right.
Hop
in the freaking stream right now, dude. I haven't seen your face in front. And here's the thing. I'm texting Chris. I don't know if Chris changed his number.
He did change his number. He doesn't have his...
He doesn't have his government phone again?
He doesn't have his U.S. Marshal phone anymore.
Dude, all right. Well, Chris, y'all need... I've been trying to reach out to you, and...
Dude, I would love to see his mug on here.
In fact, I saw him live. I think he was on Rob's live. He was on for a hot second. I'm like, oh, he's alive.
He's mythical.
No, when are you going to bed?
Come on, Chris, just for a minute.
You're retired, bro. No.
We're both retired, man. We got plenty of time to do nothing tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And even if you're going to use that excuse, you have my number. Text me, man. So anywho.
Oh, Chris.
Man, I absolutely was going to do nothing today. I said, I might watch a video. And then I popped in on the Grill Sergeant show and I saw y'all too. And you're like, let's go to this link. I'm like, click it.
Nice.
And awesome. There it is.
Right.
And now you're back doing the live stream, man.
This is my first in months.
Dude, that's crazy.
This is yours. I just kind of popped in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So the question is, Phil, have you been at least cooking some good food?
Oh, I've been cooking my ass off and experimenting. I filmed. I just haven't edited and uploaded. What I'm going to do, or at least what I think I'm going to do, is, hey, Little Fish in the Kitchen, how you doing, sweetie? My plan is I'll probably film a backlog, couple months. If I do 1 or 2 videos a month, 12 videos is 6 months.
Yeah.
So if I just film a backlog before I decide to reemerge, then I'm ahead of the game. I can film them, edit them, upload them, put them on a schedule. YouTube will release them according to when I want them to be released. Right. And then I can take my time on new content instead of being behind the gun. Pro tip. I want to put myself ahead of the gun. So, think about it. 12 videos, 6 months. 24 videos is a year if you do 1 every 2 weeks, right?
Yeah.
True.
So if I were to jam pack them back to back to back, how long would it take me to freaking film 24 recipes, edit with good quality? Y'all see how I do it, pretty good quality, good editing, take my time, put those up, and then I could take my time that whole year. Podcast, talk about the videos, blah, 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 blah. So I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do it. Yeah. I've spent money on all this equipment. Come on, man. I got mic sound boards. I got cameras. I got all this nonsense in the house.
As far as cameras go, what are you shooting on, Phil?
This right here is the same thing as what I shoot. Actually, I shoot this one downstairs too. I have a Sony mirrorless.
Okay.
I use Sony mirrorless. These are A7 IIs.
Okay.
Kind of spendy, but my wife bought me one for Christmas like the year before last or last year, and my daughter bought me another one. Anyone out there listening, I don't know how many people are in here. Pro tip: don't come out the gate spending a lot of money. All right, I've been at this for years. All right, I've been doing YouTube videos for years. I'm like I'm coming up on like 8 years. So I've done this before. Let's see if I got. That's my first camera.
Nice.
That's my first freaking camera. It doesn't work anymore. I just wouldn't get rid of it. One of them USB on the side.
Wow.
This thing sucked.
But you made it work.
It had its own software, blah, blah, blah. I didn't have a tripod. I'm holding shit. And then I went from there to another one. Like, this is like push the red button, you got video, push the red button, you stop. That type of thing.
Like a GoPro almost, yeah.
Yeah, well, way worse, but yeah. And then I went from that to other cameras, trying to experiment. Now I'm using not DSLR. I never went to DSLR.
Yeah.
I went to mirrorless.
Yeah.
Now I'm, multiple cameras, 3 angles, editing software, wireless freaking audio.
Yeah.
Years, folks. All you need is a smartphone and a tripod, and you're on YouTube.
So
grow from there. Yeah. Grow from there.
I will say, Phil, I'm not going to say his name, but he's like a secret Santa. But he sent me a DSLR camera and sent me a MacBook Pro.
Nice.
And so, yeah, he's a hell of a good guy. You might know him. So
Man,
yeah. I just
He's
I started with DSLRs and I just moved to Sony, and it's one of those things where right when you start shooting with Sony, you're like, why didn't I make this jump to mirrorless sooner? Like,
now I'm not going to say mirrorless is better than DSLR. I'll
Yeah.
just say that they're smaller, more compact,
yeah,
very comparable, pretty much identical footage. Pretty much identical footage. Now,
Yeah.
You get what you pay for.
no, but forget all that. Forget the mirror. I get you on the whole mirrorless digital.
Yeah.
I'm impressed with Sony's autofocus.
Yeah, I am too.
The eye autofocus, everything about it, you're just like, oh my gosh.
It
locks on.
It doesn't hesitate.
Yeah.
It's like, there it is.
I had to do what's funny is, so I switched from, I have a wedding photography background. So I came from DSLRs, and then it was kind of cool that I got to use my DSLRs for doing YouTube. And I ended up, over the course of the pandemic, there's no weddings going on. So I sold all the Canon gear, switched to Sony, and I ended up just doing my first, so now I have backlog weddings that were supposed to happen in 2020 that are now happening in 2021. So I shot my first engagement shoot last Saturday using the new Sony system. And I'm freaking out because I'm so used to the DSLR.
Right.
So I hold it up and it just locks on the eye, and you're like,
exactly.
Oh baby. And I'm just clicking like, ooh, I love it.
Oh shit. Hold on. Y'all put your hands together for Chef Johnny. I love that man. Never met him. Y'all too, but it's the beard.
Exactly, man.
right.
Dude, man. I love him almost as much as I love Bobby. Almost.
I went and saw Chef last week. So I went and spent about an hour and hung out with Chef Johnny. Last Sunday was his birthday. So
oh shit! Actually, I think I wished him a happy birthday. I think I did.
I'll tell you, ever since he hit 59, he started losing his memory. So
and wait. Look, when your belly gets smaller, you don't think it's good. I hope I get forgetful soon.
Hey, there you go.
There it is.
Oh, anyway. There you go. Hey. That's funny.
So how the kids been, Phil?
Man, I don't have no kids. I got grown-ups in this house. I wish they get the hell out.
They're still your kids.
I got Klingons, man. I'm Captain Kirk, and I got a house full of Klingons, and I'm trying to get rid of them. I'm trying to get rid of them, man. No, I'm good. My oldest is moving to Charlotte soon.
Oh wow.
My next oldest and her fiance are getting married soon. My next youngest, I'll say, is like, I'm living with you forever, father. What do you want? So, okay, she's good. And then the one after her has a fiance in the Navy. I won't kill him, but he got a what they say, he got a long road to hoe. Me being an Army guy, he got a long road to hoe. He gonna have to plan some shit. But that's my 4 girls.
I'm not gonna say what my dad used to call them when he was in the Marine Corps. So,
yeah.
You could only imagine what some of the names they.
Oh, we call them squids. Look, man, bunch of squids gonna swap the deck and blah blah blah. You ain't a SEAL. SEALs are elite. I respect SEAls, but them squids.
So let me ask you
different.
this. So
yes, sir.
From Ranger School and SEAL School, what would you say is probably one of the hardest ones?
Nothing's gonna compare to Buds. All right, the freaking come on, man. Navy freaking SEAL Buds scuba school is one of the most elite of the elite. Ranger school for the Army is the same thing, but no swimmers. Well, I ain't gonna say no swimmers involved. No scuba, self-contained underwater breathing apparatus, scuba.
Yeah.
is involved. I'll say what. Okay, and I don't know very much about buds because I never went that way. But what I understand about scuba school is they will tax you physically, and you will be drowned.
Right.
Okay.
Right. I've heard the same thing.
Or close to drowned and resuscitated. Blah blah blah. United States Army Ranger School, where I was an instructor, which I know everything that happens there, is you will be starved. So to be drowned and resuscitated at your physical limit and to be pushed to your physical limit and starved, you decide what you want to go through.
Oh.
That, it's different because the mission is different.
Right.
Okay. And then, you got the PJs, Pararescue Air Force guys, the elite of the elite.
I've heard
every branch of service has their elite of the elite. And
I've heard those PJs are pretty badass too.
Yeah. Yeah. And no one knows about pararescue. The PJs, come on, man. These guys go to places where you're stranded, hurt, crashed.
Yes.
Sunk. And they save you.
Wow.
Those are the people that you want to see coming.
Yeah, exactly. The most remote places you send the PJs, Air Force guys.
Yeah.
Now, Navy SEALs, you send them to crazy places to kill people. Special Forces, you send them to crazy places to kill people or train people to kill people. Rangers, you send them to places to kill people. PJs, you send them places to save people. Come on, man.
And kill people.
No, protect themselves. Their mission is to save people.
But they will kill if they have to.
Oh, they will fuck you up to save people.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They will do what they have to do.
Exactly. Exactly.
Actually, I think it was just yesterday when I learned the SCUBA acronym. I was like, oh, okay, I didn't know it was
just yesterday.
Yeah, it was just yesterday.
I just said it.
Well, I know. Well, that's what's funny. I was like, I just saw that yesterday. They were saying SCUBA is, the acronym, but then the joke on that was tuba is terrible underwater breathing apparatus.
Exactly.
I was like, oh,
I believe,
yeah, man.
I believe we have Kenneth from maybe it is Kenneth from North Texas Barbecue Addicts. What is
Word.
So it's the PJs with the little teddy bears.
That frightened me so much. No, that's funny. No, I don't know why they call them PJs. They're pararescue. I don't know why they call maybe parajumpers. I don't know what the PJ. I don't know what the PJ stands for.
Parajump.
Yeah, it is crazy, but I mean, like I said, I've always heard that those guys are pretty.
Those guys are crazy. Everyone looks down on the Air Force. PJs? Oh no! Oh no! What they say on TikTok? Oh no! Oh no!
Oh yeah!
No! Don't sleep on the PJs, man. Don't sleep on them. I'm glad y'all let me in here today. I ain't gonna stay on much longer. I'm just saying.
Man,
look, I'm sipping on my crown, and
that's funny.
Happy to be here.
So it says pararescues are the United States Air Force Special Operation Command and Air Combat Command operation tasked with the recovery and medical treatment of personnel in fucked up places.
That's right. Now,
Wow.
Special Operations Command.
Nickname is PJs, Maroon Berets, Rescue Rangers, Air Commandos.
Yeah, Maroon Berets. The Air Force, the only Maroon Berets in the Air Force are PJs. The Maroon Berets in the Army is the 82nd Airborne Division, airborne guys. Then you have it used to be Black Berets, Rangers, but now that's tan Berets, and you got Green Berets, which are Special Forces.
So you're saying if you see in the Air Force they have the red beret?
Yeah.
Those are PJs then, right?
Yeah, pararescue.
Oh wow.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think they are. They're about as crazy as I am. No, it's not. I won't say crazy. I'll just say, to be the best of whatever job you have, you want to be the best at it. All right. Even a hobby. All right. We barbecue, and we want to be the best barbecuers we are.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? We cook some good. What Hungry Husky say? Good groceries. We like to cook good food. All right.
Phil,
Shout out.
I need you to throw another sound effect out for Mr. Niner Nation.
Niner Nation, there he is.
Nice.
Andrew.
Oh, shit, man. Y'all put your hands together for that super chat.
Andrew, you need to get yourself one of these soundboards, man.
Man.
I'm working on it. Phil just needs to let me know which one he has, man.
I definitely will. I sure will. It's a Rodecaster Pro, man. Rodecaster Pro.
Will it hook up to any computer, Phil, or
it will? I'm running pretty much all Rode, except for my headphones. The headphones are Audio Technica, but this is a Rode Pod mic, Rodecaster Pro, running through a crazy, stupid computer. I've done this before. I don't want to use this.
So, Jared, the same company that makes your wireless mic, that's the same company that does this. That's cool.
What?
I'm gonna try to show this to you guys.
What's the price on that, Andrew?
It's looking like it's about $600.
Yeah, I just changed cameras. Here you go.
Look at that. Change of cameras.
I changed cameras. God. That's the sound. That's the Rodecaster Pro right there.
Now, question: how did you change the cameras using the Rodecaster?
No. That's just changing cameras on the computer. I moved the mic.
Wait, are you? Okay, so you can switch.
Yeah, you can switch even in this program. This is what I'm looking at. I'm gonna see if I can back up here. This is what I'm looking at. Monitor, keyboard, Rodecaster right there. Obviously, microphone by my mouth. Got another mic over there, and then this computer down there. That's my setup.
Wow.
So now I'm gonna change back. All you got to go into this software is just pick the camera. Now I just turned this one off. I'm gonna put it back on the shelf because I wasn't using it, and I'm back.
Nice.
And I'm back.
That's so dope.
All right, but man, we can talk audio, we can talk video, we can talk editing. Yeah, come on, man, y'all hit me up whenever. Jared can hit me up whenever he wants to. You can too, Andrew, if you want to. Come on, man.
Heck yeah.
We can talk editing. We can talk all this YouTube gloriousness. There you go.
Gloriousness.
And come on, man. If there's enough room for one, there's enough room for all.
That's right.
Enough YouTube for everybody.
That's right. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be trying to use my new camera as well, Phil.
Okay.
So
just when you connect it to you, now are you going to use it for filming or are you going to use it for live stream? Because this is a mirrorless that I'm live streaming off of right now. I'm live streaming off of a Sony. The same thing that I film with. I got another one downstairs.
No, Andrew.
And he said no.
You want me to bring you in on another camera? No, sir.
Do it because I want to show Phil my. Here's the thing. So Phil has me on the number of computers, but check out this. Okay, so here is the laptop, and then behind one is I think it is a 49-inch 5K. I think it's Dell.
Right.
But yeah, so I do my editing on that, and it's helpful because it's like widescreen.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty. I love seeing like the gear side. Yeah, that's freaking awesome. I love that.
Oh, man, shoot, man, 49 inches. That's good. See, I run 3 monitors because I often I got audio software, I got a video software, and the editing software. Or if I want to bring in other graphic, I can search. So like I'm one here,
Yes.
One there, one over there.
But that's the thing.
It's
So
cool.
with the long screen, I'm a huge fan of it because then it's all in one. So I have my video editing, and then I have, a browser, and I have my, whatever windows that I'm like, oh, I need to import stuff in, and
Right.
Right.
yeah,
But
definitely.
you got to shrink it down to fit on one screen, which is cool. But I like
Uh,
full blown left, full blown right, full blown to my front. If you're running, because it looked like you had a laptop and then the TV and then another
yeah, but
screen to the right.
so the laptop I just have out if I'm streaming.
Right.
So that I'm using just the laptop to get the feed in from. But if I'm just editing, I'll close the laptop and then I have full view. So my
I got
editor,
you. I got you.
yeah, it's definitely.
What do you edit with?
I just about a half a year ago, I switched to Final Cut Pro X.
Okay.
And that's, I mean, I used to do all my videos on just iMovie and then once you kind of understand the simplicities of just basic edits.
That's right.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Start with the cell phone, start with iMovie,
Start with the free stuff.
But what's funny is I was using I felt like I was using 99% of what iMovie could offer. And so finally, when I jumped to Final Cut Pro X, I'm now using 1% of what it can offer. And it's like, it's unlimited what you can do. You're like, oh my God, it's so like, where do you even start? Like, it is so crazy. I
started with the software from this punk ass camera. And then I started using the Windows. I forget what Windows Free was. It wasn't iMovie. It was.
Oh, Windows Media?
Yeah. I started, not Media Player, but whatever their free thing was. Yeah. And then that's the first time I dealt with a timeline.
Yes.
But you couldn't do shit with it. It was just a timeline. Bring this down, bring this down, bring this down, cut, add it together.
Yeah.
And then from there, I transitioned to, I've been using
is it Premiere?
No, not Premiere. Not even that expensive, man. And I'm drinking and I can't think of the name of it. Shit.
Yeah,
it'll come to me.
I tried using Premiere, and just because since I've came from an iMovie background, just using Final Cut Pro X, they let you download a 90-day trial, and it's a lot different, but it was enough to be kind of similar to where it's like, okay, I can kind of pick this up, but yeah, definitely.
There it is. I use Cyberlink's Power Director. I got version 19.
Oh, Power Director. Got it.
I use Power Director. And Power Director does everything that I needed. Man, you can mask, you can it does, it's so comprehensible.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to spend that much money.
Yeah.
And I damn sure didn't want to do a prescription. I didn't want to do a prescription. So I'm at Cyberlink's Power Director 19 standalone. I own it. You know, at least I have license to use it instead of every month. You know, they got that 365, I think, where you can pay every month and use it. No, you know, I want to be able to have the software that I'm using.
Right.
And so here's the thing. So on the Final Cut Pro X, luckily they still had the whole, like, you could just pay once, buy it, you own the software or whatever, or you're licensing it, blah, blah, blah. Right. The only subscription based thing I do is I think it's the Photoshop Lightroom. It's $9.99 a month. And trust me, I'm a huge fan of just pay for it once and call it a day. But within 1 year, they like, there's basically 3 versions that came out. And normally, if you pay the upgrade fee, you're paying $100+ just to get the upgrade if you want. And so on that aspect, I'm like, all right, like, I get it. You can be nickel and dime to death. But for me, just always having the latest and greatest from Photoshop, like, I mean, it's so, I think that's the only thing I have set on subscription. But everything else, I hear you. I do try to just.
I got you. It's just, there's a lot of things that like you said, going from 99% of what you were doing to a new software where you're using 1%. And so to spend a lot of money on capabilities that I have no idea how to use yet.
Yes.
And I consider my videos very good. I edit my ass off.
Yeah.
But dude, just the tip of the iceberg, man. You know,
Yeah.
I could be doing that freaking Schwarzenegger Terminator 2 silver guy shit if I learned.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
yeah.
if I learned how to do it.
Yeah, that's true.
Niners Nation says I use Resolve 17 and Streamlabs OBS and Corel Video Studio all free. Cool. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like I said, we're still using the iMovie.
Let me bring him up. Going to a different screen here.
Until once we get better, and hopefully my buddy up here from California will come down and show us how
Man,
to
hopefully,
use it.
hell, you got me. Shit, you got questions? I got you, baby.
Oh yeah. Well, I know Phil.
Yeah, hit Philip tomorrow, man. I'll be busy.
I don't have Phil's direct number like I do you, Andrew.
Yeah, but you got me. You got me on Facebook, man. All you gotta do is hit me on Facebook. Right. I'll shoot you the number. That's easy.
Yeah.
We got Cali Barbecue in the house. What is up, buddy?
Nice. So, I take it Cali Barbecue's from Cali?
He actually has a Facebook group for Cali Barbecue. Not sure what part of Cali he's in, but I don't think he's far from you, Andrew.
Right on, man. Welcome, dude.
So, Andrew, stop. Stop it.
Hold on, I'm looking at Niners Nation. Is that the emblem with the football in the middle?
That is.
Yeah, he does a lot of video game stuff.
I got you. Look at videos.
So
okay, see a lot of football.
Yeah, it's funny. It's like it's a football name and then video games.
All right, I thought he was cooking.
Oh,
that's cool.
Bakersfield, cool. Right on, man. Yeah, I'm from Los Angeles, so we're probably about an hour away. Right on, man.
Heck yeah.
Right on.
I got a question. I'm gonna bounce this off of you guys. Kim obviously is my wife. Think about doing a cruise. Look, we've done 4 or 5 already, but you know everything shut down. The world was closed.
Yeah.
Thinking about doing a cruise maybe next year. So, come on, man. What do y'all think?
Now, here's the thing. Jared, have you ever been on a cruise before?
I have, and I made a point to puke at every port that we came in.
No, I'm talking about a cruise, not a dinghy. I'm talking about a big boat.
No, and I did. We went to Cozumel, we went to Jamaica, but I made a point to puke at every port we pulled into.
Why?
Because I just wanted to be that drunk.
Oh, so it ain't about being seasick.
So it wasn't seasick. It was drunk dick.
Drunk dick.
Yeah. And it was off of my and it was off of the balcony too.
So Jared, you need to change the live stream title to "Not Seasick but Drunk Dick."
But drunk dick. Like I have 4 videos. I have 4 videos under Daddy Cook's 4 cruises, and each one was greater and greater. And anyway, we're gonna go on a cruise next year. Me and Kim are gonna go on one this year, but I'm gonna do one next year to give people a chance if they want to save their money, whatever. And you know I don't want to say the C word, but wait for things to stabilize as far as sickliness. Good.
Well,
yeah.
All right.
I'll give you 19 thumbs up.
There you go. And I'm just gonna say you don't have to come. I'm gonna say I'm going on a cruise on this day, this boat, and I'm leaving on this date. Come if you want to, and I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it on Daddy Cooks and my Facebook and blah blah blah. Me and my wife and my family are going on a cruise on this day, and if you want to get on this boat at this time, meet me. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bobby says she'll go.
She better.
Well, I'm gonna tell you already, Phil. Like Melissa and I, we've yet to really do a honeymoon, and so we've been talking about going on a cruise, and I think that's something that we've honestly been talking about. So
do it. I'll sing to you.
Yeah. While you make sweet, beautiful love.
It is June in January.
While you're getting romantic, Phil can go, burr, 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 burr. You're like, really, man? Come on.
Hit it, man.
From the back, baby. Burr, burr, burr.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jared is finished. He's going to sleep. He's finished. That's terrible.
Yeah. So talk
But
about a live
we're
stream
gonna do
too.
that. Now I haven't told my wife I'm gonna announce it, but I damn sure am.
Dude. If that was my wife, she'd be like, "You did what?" Here, I'm thinking, "Oh, it's a peaceful, like romantic."
I'm not gonna tell her. It's gonna be like, "Hey, Phil. Hey." She'd be like, "How do you know so many people?"
Like, I don't know.
I don't
You
know.
don't post this out to social media, inviting every single one of your motherfuckers.
No.
Be like,
No.
be like, I guess all these people must watch my YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Ugh.
I'm doing it when we book it, and I don't care if people come or not. I don't want this to sound crass, but I'm gonna book it. I'm gonna post it.
Dope,
I'm gonna see what happens.
I thought about that the other day. Like, imagine saying, like, "Hey, on Saturday, I'm going to show up at this barbecue joint at this time. If you're local in the area, show up and let's throw down." Like, that's cool. I like that idea, dude.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna book when I book it. Now, I will say, people listening. There's probably a few of you. If you book a cruise, don't pay for it all at once, especially if it's months out. Book it months out, 6 months, a year out, whatever, and pay on it. Not because you can't afford it, because prices fluctuate. They do their sales, they do this, they do that. Prices go up, prices go down. If the price goes below what you paid, you'll get either a ship credit, or they'll lower your price, or they'll upgrade what you got. So, pro tip, book it. Even if you book it and you pay 99% of it, don't pay it all off. Because once you pay it all off, you're stuck. It's already paid. Right. You pay if it's $1,500 a person, 2 people, $3,000, you pay $2,900. You got $100 to go. Hang on to that $100 because now both of you have each other on the hook. They got to please you because you can cancel. But if the prices go down, you can say, "Hey, I got a cruise. I paid this amount of money, but the price went down. Will you honor it?" They'll be like, "Yeah." They either return that money or they give you on the ship freaking credits. You're feeling me?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
All right, guys. Come on, man. I'm a professional. Don't try this at home. Yeah, try this at home.
My very first cruise, the cruise that Melissa and I went to, it was my very first one.
Yeah.
I walked into our room, went into the bathroom, and there was a piece of glass on the floor. I didn't even see it. And it freaking cut my foot open so bad.
Oh, and shit.
They were shit. One night they took us to the nicest steakhouse on the boat, anything and everything we wanted, freaking like $300 boat credit. So I mean, it was nice, but the one thing that I would say that I disliked about it was the bed was so freaking hard it was uncomfortable to sleep.
You went to sleep?
I mean, if you consider passing out, Phil.
That's the difference. I was asking. If you went to sleep, you were doing it wrong. You pass out, your back's gonna hurt. Drink some more, it'll stop hurting. You go back to the freaking casino. Come on, man, quit playing.
I'll just say that when we got our bill, it breaks down on how much alcohol that we had and everything. And the lady at the desk said, "How many people were drinking?" And my stepmom was like, just
him.
just him, and she goes,
That guy.
that lady goes, dear God, she goes, I've never seen a tab that high from one person. And I looked at her and I was like, it's because I'm a professional.
Well, here you go. Whenever I go on a cruise, I'm gonna go on Royal Caribbean. I like Carnival.
That's what we went on too. Was Royal Caribbean.
Carnival is, they're more party like. But
Yeah.
Royal Caribbean's drink package, hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Their drink package is unlimited. Carnival, you get like 20 something drinks, and then they cut you off.
And the thing about Royal Caribbean too, if there's one person that doesn't drink in your room, they don't make everyone get the whole drink package.
That's changed. That changed.
Oh, really?
Everybody in the room's got to get the same drink package. So my plan is I got myself, my wife, and 4 daughters.
Yeah.
If they all decide to go. My wife don't drink like that. But my oldest daughter is a chip off the old block. So what you do is you get your rooms. If you book early enough, you get your rooms side by side. You can watch some of my videos. Look, Daddy Cooks Cruises. We get 3 rooms side by side. We have all the balconies open. So we're walking across 3 rooms now. And I always get a balcony room because why would I want to be inside the fucking tank? Why would I want to be in the middle of a boat? I want to see. All right. Anyway, I want to see the ocean. And Royal Caribbean, they got the outside balconies and the inside balconies where you can look at the freaking Royal Promenade and all that stuff. But if you're walking across butt naked, the people across walking butt naked across, they can see you. But, Captain Nemo and freaking Moby Dick and Aquaman ain't looking at me. So I want a seaside balcony. So if I'm a swing low sweet chariot, I'm good. Anyway. Swing low sweet chariot. Anywho, man, shoot. Those things, those cruises, they're the bomb diggity.
Damn. That's
cool.
cool.
I'll definitely be getting with you, Phil, to find out some more information about the cruise.
Oh, I'm gonna listen. When I book, all I'm gonna say is I'll do it like this. I'll post it. I'll text it. I booked on this boat on this day, and we're leaving, and we're gonna go on. It'll probably be a 5 or 7 day cruise, and there you go, folks. If now you know, and I'll see you there if you want to.
How much are the drink packages? Do you remember?
It depends. The thing about cruises are their prices fluctuate. All right, not crazy, but it could be anywhere from $50 to $70 a day times the amount of days of the cruise.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let me break this down to you. If you are I don't want to say professional, that's crass. I get it in. Okay. And I'm going to tell you my plan. Because I always get the drink package. Okay. And I'm going to get the ultimate drink package. You get the, alcohol, beer, the fruit drinks, water, the coffees, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So that might be, last time I went, I think it was like $65 a day. And it was a 7-day cruise. So $65 times 7. If you don't drink to that degree, then don't get the drink package because you won't get your money's worth. Now, here's the Phil plan, the Daddy Cooks plan. Whenever I go to a bar, I ask for a double doors, 12 years or better. Okay. If the bartender turns around and looks straight, I'm like, no, man, top shelf. I want 12 years, 17 years, 20-year-old scotch. Okay. And I'm going to ask for a double. They're either going to say, no, sir, you can only have one. You can't have a double. You can have a single, or they'll give you the double. Either way, the other doesn't matter. Because if they give me a double, I'm still going to ask for a water, which is another $1 or $2 or $3. Okay. If I get a double doors that's 15 years, you're looking at a $20 drink. And then a bottle of water, that's $23. Okay.
Yeah.
How many of those do you think I'm going to go through in a day? Come on, man. Well, every time I hit a bar, And a
There's
double's like
24
this.
There's 24 hours in a day. Phil's probably going to
Dude.
be drinking at least 15 to 16 hours of that day.
Even
I would
even
say,
if dude, I'll hit one
Phil's gonna
bar.
at least. I would say you're going to have at least a baker's dozen or more.
Easily. Come on, man. I just polished off 3 of these, and this is just a freaking small water glass, and I'm topping off the head. That's a quadruple. That's just practice. That's just practice at home. Anyway, I get my money's worth. Get a water every time. You're going to get that too. And if they say, no, sir, you can only have a single, I'll be like, okay, fine. And I'll walk away. And the next bar is like 10 feet. Come on, man. I just hand that to my daughter, hold this. And I go ask for another single. It's a double. It doesn't matter. It's you got the drink package. You can drink whatever you want.
I agree with you. Man.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I was on the Oasis of the look. Go to Daddy Cooks and look up Daddy Cooks cruises. I was on the Oasis of the Seas. There's like 20 bars on that thing, and people are like, "Hey, Phil." I'm on a boat. And they're like, "Hey, Phil. Hey, how you doing? Okay, can I get a double doors? No, we're out of doors. Well, give me a Glenfiddich. Give me a Glenlivet. Come on, man. They knew me. They knew me.
I got to the point that the bar that I would go to, they started knowing me by name. Hey, Jared, how's it going? And then they're like, you want another double or a triple Jameson and ginger ale? I'm like, hell yeah, pour it up.
Yeah. Look, the Oasis of the Sea at the time, and we were on that boat twice, was the largest cruise ship at the time on the planet. Okay. Now it's like now it's like 7th. I don't know.
I think that's the one Melissa and I did, was the Oasis of the Sea.
Man, that boat is it's a medium town.
Yeah.
It's a city. The first time we got on that boat, and we got on it twice. The first time we got on that boat, we were on there for 7 days, and we didn't see the whole boat. That big. That big.
Yeah, that's what happened. I mean, I agree with you. Like we were on a 7-day cruise, and there was no way. Like we didn't even see the whole boat. Like
you can't.
It was.
You can. It'll be a marathon run. You won't get no sleep. And then all the shows, and then all the other things, and then you go from Florida to wherever, Cozumel or the Bahamas or wherever, and then you got those days where you hit the private island, and then there are excursions, and then you get to Cuba or wherever, Bahamas, wherever you're going to go. That's on top of what's on the boat, dude. I don't even have to leave the boat. I don't care what country they go to. I don't have to leave the boat to have a good time.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I forget what cruise. It was Carnival. Today they just released. No, it was like Good Morning America, whatever. Today or tomorrow they're gonna go out, and it's the first cruise ship with a freaking roller coaster on it. That happened like today or tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah, roller coaster. They got bumper cars. They got ice skating. They got come on, man. There's so much stuff you can do on those boats.
So here's my thing. I mean, I guess it's kind of the biggest question I have is.
Hey, Chef Johnny's getting ready to leave. Hey, Chef Johnny, love you, man. I always will. Good night, brother. And if you need something, if I can help you, I always will. I just want to say that.
So, I guess my question for you, Phil, is like, what's going to happen with everything that's going on right now, like with the CDC? Like, are they gonna make it mandatory of vaccines or?
Well, this is great question, and I have been following this. You got Florida, where a quite big number of cruises go out of, and you have DeSantis, the governor, who is hell-bent against anything. He don't want vaccines. Not vaccines. He don't want you to have to prove you're vaccinated. Any business can't, and it got approved through their Supreme Court, or maybe, I don't know if it's federal or state Supreme Court. You can't ask if you're vaccinated or not. Okay, fine. That's cool. I think that's crazy, but all right.
That also goes under HEPA laws.
No, HEPA only falls under people that are trained in HEPA. It's not my responsibility to protect your information. It's the HEPA people that are trained responsibility to protect your information. Okay. So if I'm in public, if you got one of them public sites where you're doing anything medical, blood pressure or vaccines or whatever, and I can stand on the sidewalk and see it, you can't say, you can't film this. No, man, I'm in public. You have to protect that shit. I don't have to protect anything. Mm-hmm. Same thing on a cruise. Oh, HIPAA. You can't. Don't tell me what I can't do. It's not my responsibility to not look at shit. It's your responsibility to make sure I can't see private shit. That's HIPAA. All right. So a lot of people get that twisted. Oh, you can't look at this because of HIPAA. No, I can look at whatever the fuck I want. Because of HIPAA, you have to protect it, not me. Right. You know what I'm saying? If I'm a doctor and I have patients and they have information, then it's my responsibility, being trained in HIPAA and understanding HIPAA, to make sure that I don't let that information out. Now, if I'm Joe Shit the Rag Man outside looking in, you can't tell me I can't look at this information. You have to protect it because you understand HIPAA. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's HIPAA. People, police officers do all that bullshit. Well, you can't do this because of HIPAA. No, motherfucker, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That has to do with the people with the information. You protect that.
Phil, can you give us another sound effect, brother?
What you want to hear?
Whatever you want to do for another.
Hold on, wait. Let me see if I got something interesting. Here you go. 1, 2, 3. That's a knockout.
Oh, God.
Heck yeah.
Speaking of knocking out, I think I'm going to be knocking out of here, Jared. I'm so done.
No, I understand, Andrew. So, I mean, hell, I'm
that would be good. The wide world of sports. Bum, 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 bum. I wish I had this shit. I wish I did. See if I got something really, really good. No, all I got is this. That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about Andrew leaving.
Yeah. That's what Jared's going to sound like when I finally come to Texas to meet him.
Pretty much, Andrew. I'm going to be running around like a little schoolgirl.
I'm telling you, man, we should all meet up on a fucking boat, drunk as hell, and film it. Film all that shit. Because I'm going to get the drink package, and I'm going to get the internet package. I ain't lying.
That could either end up either good or bad.
Oh, it's going to come out. It's going to be amazing. Bobby, you going to meet me there? Come on, Bobby. You going to meet me there?
I'm...
That's my favorite Bobby. Bobby!
I plan on... I'm going to do what I can do to make this trip, Phil. I think it would be a great time.
Listen, it's going to be like a year out, 6 months, 8 months, whatever, to give people time to plan. And you can come or don't. It doesn't matter. It's not I'm going to be there. That's the important thing. And my family are going to be there.
You can't plan a cruise if you're not going to be there, Phil.
Damn, Skippy. There it is.
You're like, guess what, guys? I'm planning this cruise. But guess what? The day that it's supposed to leave, I fooled you. I ain't going to be on this boat. I'm going to be on this boat.
I'm not saying a word until it's booked and 95 or 99% paid for. Like I said, I ain't gonna pay it off 100% in case the prices change. I could get some money back or get some credit. If you pay it off 100%, then it's done. You get no deals. Yeah. But if you book it and pay it, most of it or some of it or however, and if you have a good freaking travel agent, or if you monitor the Royal Caribbean or whatever your cruise line webpage, when the prices go down, just call them. Hey, I'm on this boat. I originally booked for this amount of price, but it went down lower. They'll credit you or they'll give you the discount. But if you pay it off, how would you feel if you had a $3,000 cruise, paid for it, and then it drops down to $2,700?
I'd be pissed.
mad as hell. Mad as hell. Don't pay it all off. And then the thing is, you don't have to pay it off until, well, actually, you don't. You can put it on the credit card and pay it off over time after the cruise. But I don't call that a vacation. I call that a debt. And I've never done that. I've never done that. I've always paid my cruises off 100%. Then I'm a victim of the discounts, but I was like, whatever. I felt good that it was paid for.
Yeah.
You get on the boat. I got the drink package, the internet package. Now we might pay for a couple specialty meals, blah, blah, blah. Pay attention to what you're paying for on the boat, because all you're doing is swiping your freaking key card. And you forget, you just start swiping that key card, and 1 to 2 days before you dock, you'll get either a bill, or you can go down to customer service, which is on the boat, obviously, and you settle up. And when I walk off that boat, I don't owe them shit, because I don't consider it a vacation if I'm still paying for it.
Yep, that's true. That's very Dave Ramsey like.
Funny. When I walk off that boat, me, my wife, my daughters, 4 of them, there was 6 of us, 3 times. When I walk off that boat, I don't owe nobody nothing. And like I said, you can look at all 4 of those cruises on Daddy Cooks.
Well, I'm definitely going to be getting with you, Phil, and for a travel agent and everything, because this is definitely something that I want to do.
Yeah. Well, I don't have a travel agent. I'm going to have one this time. My brother has one. I'm going to contact him or her or whatever. I got to figure out, but I'm not going to pay this time. I am not going to pay for the whole thing at once, because you could lose. It's kind of like a gamble. The price could go up. You're good, because you're already locked in. But if the price goes below, you could save money. But if you pay it off, you ain't saving shit. Especially if you're a year out, 6 months out, or whatever. Make sure when the trip is over, make sure when the vacation is over, you are comfortable with the amount of how your finances are. That's all I'm going to say on that. I don't like to owe people shit. I don't like to owe people money.
Yep.
I hear you there.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. And look, Andrew's like hanging on. He's like,
I'm like, I feel like we're in the home stretch. I feel like we're almost there.
I feel like
it on that.
Oh, look, shameless plug, Bobby. If you show up, you owe me a dance. You owe me a dance.
Oh, nice.
Or at least pick me up off the floor and drag me somewhere.
Stupid. I'm gonna go on a cruise right now called Neverland Night.
No, man. I think
that's my favorite, Bobby. Anyway, what do you say, Jared?
I said I think I'm gonna get ready to hop off here too, man. I've been up since 4:30 this morning.
All right.
And you gotta wake up early, Jared, and hop in the. You gotta hop in the premiere, man.
But hey, remember, it's gonna be 9 o'clock here, so I'll be awake by then, Andrew.
That's true.
So
I'm gonna jump off. Hey, I want to say thanks, guys. This is my first, well, actually second, because I was with you, Andrew, earlier.
Right on.
This is the first day I've been online talking, doing anything in dude, I want to say 4 months, maybe 5.
Well, Phil, how you always tell everybody, if there's anything that you can do for them, you just let them know, and that kind of goes same thing for you. It's if you just need someone to reach out to and chat to and talk to, you know where to find us.
I got you, brother, and I appreciate it. Look, I love you like cook food. I say that all the time. And I know where my support is. I do. Yes, and thank you so much for that, man. And great live stream. Awesome to see you. Hey, thanks, Everett. Appreciate you. But I'm jumping off here, guys. I love you. And if you need me, look, I'm about to say, if you need me for anything, just let me know. I got you.
Awesome.
You know it, and if you need anything too, you just give us a holler.
I understand. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
All right. Talk to you later,
guys.
Phil.
All right. Deuces.
Bye-bye. Well, Andrew, there was 3, now there's 2. And guys,
Good night,
you know what?
Jared.
You know what this means. We are going to call it a night. So from Andrew and Frac, we just want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you for hanging out with us, and we are going to be gone.
Whoosh. You know what? No one slow. You got to do a fast high five, Jared. Ready? Wait, what was this? Oh my God. All right, call it. Good night, everyone.
All right.
See you tomorrow.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.
End the live, dude. You didn't hit the end live button.